In this video, I'm going to talk about the quickest way to do a tier 11 delve. In fact, it's the quickest way to unlock all the delves up until tier 11. It's the fastest and it's the easiest delve to do. I'm going to talk about it in this video. Now, when you do a tier 11 delve, you will unlock the achievement for so. In fact, you unlock an achievement from tier 4 onwards from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And in fact, it's so easy that I managed to get it without a single death on tier 11 as well to get the title for Immortal Spelunker. Now, of course, there's always been easier and harder delves within the game, but the easiest delve by far is the one located in Undermine. In the map over here, right on the left-hand side, the side street sluice is the easiest delve in the entire game right now. And inside this room, you'll get access to all of the different tiers. Of course, if you're just beginning, you'll have to start with tier 4 and do them in order to unlock the following number. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, when I was doing this was taking me like around 5 minutes for the first 4 delves up until like tier 4 to tier 7. And even at tier 8 and 9, I was still completing this within 6 minutes, which is really nothing compared to some of the delves which can take really long and are more difficult than this one. Tier 10 and 11 pushed me towards 7 and 8 minutes. I think I finished my tier 11 just under 8 minutes, and I wasn't even rushing. Now, the reason why this is so good is that the delve is actually kind of small and you don't accidentally pick up huge groups of ads and mobs that are just going to, destroy you. You can actually pick your fights and take it slow and easy without like crazy mechanics, without crazy damage. Most of the stuff is so simple to dodge and get rid of. In fact, I would say that the biggest challenge of this dungeon is the final boss. The final boss has a mechanic where he kind of like does like a little AoE kind of pushback. You don't want to be near him when he does this. And you can also just use your, healing or any like defensives just before he does that. And then after that, he does like this thing where he shoots like 2 swirlies at you and it's going to make like these pools on the ground. You just got to bait them by standing in a corner. And then when he does this ability, he will shoot those things roughly where you're standing. So you can kind of like make sure you fill the outer room with the swirlies instead of just standing in the middle of the room. You want to kind of like paint the outskirts of the room with these swirlies. And as long as you're doing that and not standing in the swirlies, you just have to DPS him. It's honestly that easy. Bran even died a few times, but he wasn't doing enough damage to me for me to even worry about him taking me out. Now, apart from saving you a bunch of time, doing this on tier 11 or even like a 10 and farming it over and over is going to get you some rune crests, as well as valor stones and other materials and resources that you might desire. Unfortunately, your vault is going to be limited to a maximum of 649 between tier 11 and tier 8. They're going to give the same reward. So if you're going for vault, you don't need to be pushing tier 11s. You only want to be pushing these higher tiers if you're trying to farm a few extra crests. You should also know that with delves, you will always guaranteedly get a Delver's Bounty once a week. And this is an item that you need to use just before you do at least a tier 9 delve. You can do higher, but tier 9, I believe, gives you the maximum reward, which is a very nice heroic item of, random choosing, of course. This is the one I managed to get this week. I have upgraded it since though. I hope you guys found this helpful and thank you so much for watching.